Hi guys, Soul Intuition here. I am like in such a hurry. I got to hurry up, but I wanted to make this video about what happened last night. So I decided to take the advice of one of my wonderful advisors, you guys out there, one of my subs, Yuki. I think Yuki Moto. Um, you told me that you think I should give the guy from Bhutan a chance. So the other day he had texted me, like we hadn't actually texted since that last video that I made. But like out of the blue he had texted me some Chinese characters or whatever, and I'm like, what is this? And he's like, that means how are you in Chinese. I'm like, but I don't even speak Chinese or read it. But he's like, yeah, but I thought it might be interesting, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. But then I didn't text him back because I was busy. But and like I said, I had my alarm going off and I get out of here. Um, so then, but like I said, Yuki was like, "No, give him a chance. Seem like a nice guy." And I was like, "I guess, yeah, he does seem nice. I never said he didn't seem nice. I just felt like he might be a little too sensitive for me because, and just want a little more time than I could give because of the way he was even talking. Like we were kind of in a relationship and we weren't. We aren't. You know what I'm saying? We hadn't even talked much. We talked one time on the phone. The rest time, any other conversation that we had, it was over text. So in my opinion, it wasn't even. We didn't even get to a dating status. Like we hadn't even been out. So make a long story short, like I said, I was like, you know what, Yuki's probably right. I'm gonna just at least go out with the guy, meet him in person, and see what he's like. Um, so I texted him last night and I was like, hey, what's your schedule looking like for this for Thursday? Cause I'm off work. And he was like, oh yeah, basically he was saying he was free, but he was saying that he didn't drive. I'm like, oh man, because we kind of live on different parts of town, and I was just like, you don't drive, why? And he was saying why or whatever, but he can get a car, but he doesn't have his own because he had wrecked it. So I'm like, okay, well, and he was saying he don't drive far. I'm like, what are you scared to drive? And I was just thinking to myself, this is just a mistake. I just all around, I don't think this just ain't meant for us to get to know each other. So anyway, then he was like, I was like, I don't know, yeah. So then he said, no, he wasn't scared to drive. It's just that, if he's using somebody else's car, he don't want to be driving all far. I'm like, okay, that's understandable. Then he was like, oh, by the way, I saw your video about me. I was like, and he said, and I'm just like, ooh. I mean, I know I didn't say anything bad, but the title was kind of jacked up. And if you'll look back, I did change the title because he said he felt upset that that title was like that because he didn't feel like he was acting thirsty, like stalking me or anything like that. And I was like, I never said you stalked me or anything. I said everything I said in that video was true. And he was just like, yeah, but your subscribers, they think I'm a stalker, they think I'm some kind of psycho. And I'm just like, it's not that. I said, most people said that you just were overly sensitive and kind of doing a little bit much, like, as far as the progress of our relationship. I'm like, 'cause we didn't have a relationship. Like we just text here and there, and it wasn't even consistent. I wasn't even being consistent. And I said, I said, but you're right. The title was a bit much. I said, I'll change that. I said, but I stand by everything in the video because nothing was derogatory about you. And I was like, and nothing was a lie. Everything was true. And he was like, yeah. He said, I just don't like what the comments were saying about me because I'm not like that. And I said, well, how did you come across the video? It came up like, I don't know if I asked him how it came across. Well, he brought it up somehow. And he was like, oh, he was looking on the site that we met because I had put, that I have, dating blog there or whatever. And he was like, he was just looking up there on my profile, and because I never even go on that site anymore. But he was like, he was looking at my profile. He decided to check up and see what videos I had out there. So I know you're not stalking me or whatever, but you still be looking me up, and that's fine. Like, I have no problem with that. If you're interested in somebody, of course you're gonna do stuff like that. But basically, and so I said, well, look, um, if you still want to meet up, I'm open to it. I said, because one of those subscribers, I mean, like I said, everybody is not against you. I said, people just thought you was moving a little quick for us to just getting to know each other. I said, but one of my subscribers, he really thought that I should give you a chance. He said, oh yeah, Yuki, he's the only one, and all this kind of stuff. He said he was hurt about it, but he didn't feel like he was being too sensitive. He just felt like he was portrayed wrong, and I just say, well, those are your actions. So hold on, guys. Um, then he was like, well, I mean, I do want to meet up. He was like, but he said he don't want to be like in my videos. And I said, well, yeah, if you, no. He said, I looked at all your videos and you dated a lot in the year, and I don't know why you broke up with all those guys. Like, I wish I could be more like you and date more, but I haven't had a girlfriend in 6 years or something like that. And I'm just like, you must misunderstand my post. Like, me going out to dinner or on dates is not a relationship. Trust me. I was like, it's just what it is, a date. I was like, so I was like, it's not even like that. I was like, just because you go out with somebody don't mean you're in a relationship. I said I was in one relationship in the past year. I was like, and yeah, if you did watch my videos, like you said, because he said he watched all of them, but I don't think he did. Because if he did, he would know that all the videos aren't about different people. Some of them are about the same person. A lot of them are about the same person. But I told him, I was like, well, if you notice, yeah, I mean, I said I was actually in one relationship, and he made a few videos with me. I said so, and then he was like, well, he couldn't, be on YouTube or make videos with me or whatever. So I was like, well, I said that is something you would have to consider. I said if we did make it past get to know you phase and we were in a relationship, I would want you to be in my videos with me. I said my ex boyfriend from Bali didn't have a problem with that. I said, but that is a part of me as a YouTube personality, and so it just made me think. I said, man, because the guys I had been dating didn't have a problem with me making videos about them, and I'm thinking, um, this is the first person I ran into that was like, no, so I'm like, well, that is something I would have to consider. Like, if I'm dating somebody, they need to know that I am a YouTube personality. I may not have a million followers, but this is what I like to do and this is what I want to do. So they would have to accept that part too. So that's it, guys. He still wanted to meet up and everything, but this is another catch. What I'm saying, I think he was just thinking way too much about our whatever pseudo relationship, because he was just like, we should just be friends, and I was like, we never were more than friends. Like, what are you talking about? We rarely even talk on the phone. We talked on the phone once, in 6 months. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I mean, in like 4 months. But anyway, so that's it. And shame on y'all for seeing all that bad stuff about him. But and me too. I guess I shouldn't have titled it like that. And I did change the title because maybe you could say he wasn't thirsty, but he was doing a lot for somebody that we just talked here and there. That's all. Talk to you later. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be late. Peace.